Hi everyone, hello and welcome back to Crazy Days of Callan. And today is a random upload day. We are doing a chat with me video. I am here with you to connect with you, talk about the direction of the Crazy Days of Callan channel, where we are headed, where we are shopping, just to kind of all get on the same page about our shopping experiences, what I'm seeing in the store. And if you're somebody that's been here with me for a while or you're new to my channel, I would like to introduce myself, and so that we can move forward as a big beautiful village with all of our bases covered, and so that you can know pretty much what to expect the days that I'm going to upload my videos here. Dollar Tree hauls, random upload hauls from other stores, as well as just catching you guys up on everyday life. Now, normally I would just do a chat with me at the end of one of my hauls, but I actually just wanted to title this something that was just a regular old chat with me moment, so that you could click on it if you chose to update yourself with me, myself, and I, and the channel in the direction that we are headed. And then everybody can be on the same page, or just watch the hauls and enjoy the experience. So I'm here today to just have a talk with you guys. I did pour myself a little drink in my Christmas Cindy Lou Who cup, because I don't know how long this video is gonna take. I normally would never ever even upload a random Dollar Tree haul or outside of the Dollar Tree haul on a Friday, but I really felt compelled to just talk with you guys. So here I am, and let's get started. So my original channel was just Dollar Tree hauls, and it has been for years. I uploaded on Tuesday. No, I didn't. See, this is the confusion part, because so many things have changed in such a short time that I don't even know where I'm going. So this is good for my benefit also. My original content was Dollar Tree hauling on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. And that is a schedule that I made for myself and held for myself and my week and my responsibilities of taking care of my shopping and all the recording and uploading throughout Monday through Sunday. So that is the original content. Now, in the last few months, I have been pushing myself to rediscover some stores that I have totally left behind in my shopping experience over many years. I basically only concentrated for a long time now shopping at the Dollar Tree and shopping at Aldi pretty much, or Trader Joe's when I would run into one for groceries. Also some thrifting experiences, like on the weekend when we're just putting around. That was the entirety of my shopping experience for years and years and years. Now, in the recent last couple of months, I have been uploading either on a Tuesday or Thursday, or both, if I found really incredible items for $5 or less at other random stores. And I've been uploading those on those opposite days that I normally post my Dollar Tree hauls on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So I hope that you guys are really enjoying the random uploads. I've done Five Below, I've done Target, I have done, let me see, I think I've done a Walmart haul at this point, I've done a Hobby Lobby haul. And these are all the random days on Tuesdays or Thursdays that I've posted these videos. And I've also trickled into a Dollar General as well. And I've done a couple of each of those stores so far over, I think, the last 2 months or so. I have to say that shopping outside of the Dollar Tree was a very intimidating experience for me, which I've talked about with you guys over the years, how after the pandemic started, it really got me to a place where I became very introverted, and I have a tough time and have had a tough time for many years now going into the larger stores to have any type of shopping experience, whether it's a quick trip or, you know, a lengthy trip to get multiple things. I just have found the bigger stores very intimidating to go into for long durations of time. I have since really worked very hard on myself to kind of go into these other stores in the last few months, really pushing myself to get past that front entryway, to go in and see what they have for $5 or less, and basically trying to shop for that like $2 price point and under, because that's where I'm comfortable shopping for the most part. Unless I find something really incredible, whether it's at the Dollar Tree or outside of the Dollar Tree for $5, I will pick it up if it's like something that I really want, really need, is really special for gifting. And I try not to go above $1 price point when I'm purchasing any item from anywhere. So going into these other stores for my random upload days, and also to just discover things for myself, my family, my household, gifting purposes and everything else, I have to say that I have really, really enjoyed slowly but surely working myself into these other storefronts where there is such a large selection of really great $1 items in multiple of these stores that I originally have mentioned to you that I've been randomly uploading videos here on my channel from. And I have to say, Five Below is shocking to me probably the most, because I really did not expect to find $1 items at a Five Below store. That has gone from being a Five Below store to like $5.55. I see products all the way up to $30. I've seen some things even $50. If it's like a random item that's come into the store, that's an electronic or something like that. There is a section in the back of most of my Five Belows that I've shopped at so far that have gone up to a very extreme high price point, and nothing that I would ever need at this point to purchase myself. So I really, really concentrate when I go into all of these other stores to look for $5 and less, because that is what I love to do. And I love to find things for a very reasonable price, because whether, you know, you think I am or not, I am on a budget, and I keep a very strict budget for myself. I make an income off of YouTube. It's a once a month paycheck. I get a very comparable paycheck once a month. I take a very nice portion of my check to reinvest it back into my shopping experience, because it is something that really, really makes my heart happy to be able to purchase things, not only for my family and the, you know, the overall needs of my family inside of my household and my extended family, but also for donating purposes, also for gifting purposes, party, you know, purposes, and all the things that I like to do. So now that it has become a little bit more difficult to shop in every section of the Dollar Tree, because I'm now seeing very consistently, they have changed it over in just the matter of like maybe like a week and a half to 2 weeks. They have changed over most of my Dollar Trees that I frequent the most to $1.50, $1.75, and there are still some $1.25 items that I am very happy about, that it's still $1.25, and that I will continue to purchase. And I would even continue to purchase if it even goes up to $1.50. So my Dollar Tree experience is still my happiest place to be. I really enjoy, and I've always enjoyed shopping at the Dollar Tree. I think that it makes me sad a little bit that it's going to become a more difficult experience for people out there that are on a very fixed income. I shop relatively early in the morning, normally like when the stores first open up, and I see a lot of people from the older generation going in there for grocery reasons, for all kinds of little odds and ends, like the plastics, and also like the, you know, the kitchen section, that's all gone up to like $1.50, $1.75 for the like not Reynolds wrap, but the tin foil stuff, and the reusable not reusable, the Ziploc bags and things like that. And they're kind of like stocking up on their odds and ends for their home and their kitchen. And if they're on a fixed income, that's going to be a heavy lift in their receipt after they cash out. So I'm not sure. I just try to just go with the flow for the most part, and I really keep myself just like, you know, trying to focus on making sure I know what the prices are, because now it is all throughout the entire shopping experience from the front to the back. There are just things in every aisle that are at multiple different price points, and a lot of people shop and they put things back where they're not supposed to be, or where they've picked them up from. And so when I'm ringing out, and what I suggest to you guys is that you pay close attention to everything that you ring out of the Dollar Tree, so that if you catch something and you know you didn't know that it was that price, you can have them take it off of your purchase before cashing out. paying for it and then having to get a refund. So I am still very happy to shop at the Dollar Tree, but I am enjoying very much getting into these other stores. I think my favorite so far to shop at is Five Below. I do have to say that I have not been a Five Below shopper prior to like this new experience of like trying to trickle around the other stores, price compare, find really great things that are useful in my daily life, my family's daily life, and also to continue to donate from. And that makes me extremely happy because they have a wide variety of things that are in all these pockets of all these different areas of the store that are $1 or even $2 items. So that's really, really cool. And I'm happy that I discovered that because I find shopping at Five Below so lovely. Every time I go in, they scream out, "Welcome to Five Below." Every single shopping trip. I actually asked the gentleman that yelled it to me the last time that I went in if they are trained to do that, and they are there and supposed to be greeting every single customer that comes in the store, as well as greeting, saying goodbye to them as they leave and saying thank you for shopping at Five Below. I just find it so personable, and I think that customer service means a lot to me. And I have really great relationships with all of my wonderful, wonderful people that I encounter on a regular basis at my Dollar Trees that I frequent the most. And they're all so amazing, wonderful, wonderful people, and they're really dedicated hard workers for the Dollar Tree. And I really am looking forward to now being somebody that goes into these other stores and just can have a nice rapport with all of the employees, because they deserve a big old smile too, and they deserve to be treated really well. These people that work in the stores work really, really hard. I mean, I see a lot of people struggling for, employees in every single different type of career path. There's just not a lot of people working in the workforce right now. People come and go. There's a high turnover rate. So for the ones that stay at these storefronts and they are there to work hard, keep the stores afloat, and I just hope everybody's treating them with the utmost respect and kindness, as well as hoping that they treat us like that while we're shopping in their stores. So I have to say Five Below is probably my favorite, just for really special things to discover throughout the store. I even love all of like the toy section that has all kinds of rainbow bright little figurines, but they are $5. I haven't purchased multiple of those yet. They even have Care Bear sets that have 2 Care Bears in each little package for $5, which I think is a really great price. I haven't purchased those yet, but I'm really trying to really like wait until I feel compelled to grab one of those packages, and then hopefully, every couple of weeks I can grab another one of the sets that have different Care Bears in it. But they just have really, really cool things in there, and if you really look close, you can find those dollar items. A Target dollar spot too. I've had a grand old time finding back to school stuff in that section, and primarily for $1, there's a lot of things for $3 that I did purchase and haul for you guys, and I didn't even see any $5 items. I just saw 1 and 3 for all the back to school stuff. I thought that was a really great, wonderful, fantastic pickup, especially to get the kids ready to get back into like school gear and stuff, and get them ready and raring to go, and get them all educated back up so that when they enter school, they're on track and ready to learn. So that's been really fun too. I do have to say, I know a lot of people say that Dollar General is, like a place that they frequent a lot and they find a lot of great things. I have enjoyed and purchased the things that I have found at the Dollar General when I have trickled into one, because those stores are not commonly around me and I can't get to them on a regular basis like I can all these other stores. But when I have gone into a Dollar General, I find them mostly overly priced, And other than that $1 aisle and then just randomly in some other hit or miss aisles, you can find some dollar things that I would say is worth, you know, shopping there for. But for me personally, my shopping experience there hasn't been my favorite. It is a place I still would run into because I don't have them local to me. So when I do get to one, to go and pick up like cleaning supplies, little kitchen supplies. They even have some nice dusting little kits in there for all $1 price point. And when I find that I need to restock on that type of stuff, my room sprays, you know, just little odds and ends like that, I will go to a Dollar General, especially if I can get to one easily out in my travels. So that's been really cool. And Hobby Lobby is just such a fun, lovely, cute place for decorative reasons, all kinds of reasons. And I will definitely stumble into there from time to time. But I have to say, overall, Dollar Tree is definitely still my favorite store. And going in there, I still can find 125 items right now. I don't know, you know, with the increases, I don't know if just things are being held back from being raised yet. The other thing is that I'm going to be very sad to see the toy section go up to $1.50, $1.75. I don't know which one it's going to be yet because they're dotting out the $1.25 price on almost the entire toy section so far. And so I don't know what it's going to be yet for the toy section for an increase. And that is going to make me really sad because I do donate a lot, especially around the holidays, for Toys for Tots, for my local women and children's shelters. And it is very convenient, nice, and easy for me to pick up individually packaged toys at $1.25 a piece and be able to donate those things so that it's all separated, so that each child that gets it packaged and delivered to can have one of the toys, two of the toys, three of the toys, and they're all, you know, they're all separated. When I go into these other stores, and now I'm trying to look at the toys, and a lot of them are packaged together. Like the figurine packages and stuff, you can find packages of, you know, Minecraft. You can find packages of Jurassic Park themed little dinosaur sets. But the fact that they're all packaged together is going to be really tough because then only one child can have that package. I mean, I can separate it, but it isn't going to look like it's a new item for them being delivered by Santa, say, you know, for Christmas. So I'm trying to navigate that. If the toys do go up to $1.75 a piece, if that is the situation that is bound to happen, unless it's a really, really great toy that is, I'd say, worth that $1.75 to grab something individually, I will still pick it up, but it has to be worth that $1.75. For the little figurines and stuff, individually one each for $1.75, that's just not something that I probably will concentrate on shopping at the Dollar Tree and try to figure out other choices at other stores. I have seen that the race cars in all different brands are still on a cardboard little stand for $1.25 a piece, but I mean, who knows at this point. If anybody else has any shopping experience where they've seen their toy section go up or has already gone up to a certain price point with cars, maybe even, I'd love to get the packaged Barbies because, you know, it's one cute little imitation Barbie in a box, and I grab multiple of those with their different dresses on and stuff and put those in a separate bin and save those for donating for Christmas. I do a lot of Matchbox car donations, coloring book donations, crayons, all kinds of art supplies and what have you. That's a lot of what I concentrate on in the Dollar Tree to use for Christmas giveaways. So that is going to be we'll see what happened moment. But for all the other stuff, I'm just going to go in there as often as I go in there now. I am going to continue to discover the store from front to back, inside and out, all the end caps and everything else, and see what they've got in, and if they've got any new products in that have randomly showed up at the Dollar Tree and are more outside of the Dollar Tree that I can use, my family, community can use, gifts, for people and whatnot. I will make sure that I am still combing those stores because I love to do it. I absolutely love to do it. And my overall outcome is, is still going to be the same. I am probably, potentially, maybe seeing where these prices are going. The hauls very well might get smaller. And, less will be purchased and hauled per video, depending on my shopping experience. So the videos could trickle back in the amount of time that they're going to take to haul them and post the video for you guys. But I do want to tell you one more thing, that I have put an app on my phone, and I'm not an electronic girl, and you guys know that because I've said it numerous times, and if you've heard me say it, I am not electronically inclined. I am not very tech savvy. I'm none of that stuff. So this is all very intimidating to me to do this, but I am learning slowly but surely. I put an app on my phone that helps me to take clips of stuff, piece it all together, and then make it a whole video. So when I purchase things for a higher price point, I might only purchase one, maybe two, depending on, if they're worth the $150, $175 price that I'm going to try to concentrate on shopping at the Dollar Tree continuously. And especially the $125 items if I need them and can use them. But at the end of the videos, if I have left other things behind that I think are great, but I'm just not willing to give up the cash for, and I still want to share them and show them to you, I am going to be taking little clips of recording the area that I've shopped in for the other additional options outside of the things that I've hauled, so that you guys can see the other choices and you can make a better decision for what you're going to the store to look for specifically. I know that I've already hauled some things for $1.50 price point from the fall line that I thought were exceptional for $1.50. I grabbed several things for that $1.50 price point that I really wanted, really loved. And then I took some videos of that section, and I am going to incorporate them at the end of my Dollar Tree hauls so that you can comb through the videos, screenshot all that stuff, make your wish lists, and then go forth and go shopping and know exactly what you are looking for and what you're willing to spend your money on. So that is going to be new to the end of my videos. If I am able to do that correctly, there will be an addition at the end of when I say goodbye to you here right in front of your beautiful faces. You'll see a little storefront action and then me saying goodbye overall. So that is going to be new to the end of the videos here and there, and maybe every video, I don't know at this point. So definitely watch from start to finish if you would like to, because you never know what these videos are going to incorporate at this point. And that is basically it. I think the shopping experience overall, I know everybody is very upset with the Dollar Tree, but I mean, there's a lot of us that shop regularly and consistently, because we have YouTube channels and everything else. I think personally for myself, speaking for myself, the shopping experience everywhere is just so incredibly different. It's just so incredibly different. I'm somebody that has always loved to thrift. I've always absolutely loved to thrift outside of shopping at these particular stores. And it's just an enjoyable thing to do, especially on the weekends and the fall and the winter when it's a quieter, colder time. If you're able to get out of the house, grab a coffee, go thrifting for the day. And for probably the last year too, maybe even that, I have found that the stores are so overly priced. The thrift store experience of shopping is just trickled right down into not enjoyable anymore, and I barely ever go because I find shirts that are from like Shein, Temu, that are priced in Savers for like $14.99. And you can tell that they are shirts that have never been worn. The quality of them is very paper thin. Some of the images are blurred out, and it's a new item, yes, but realistically, it's coming from stores that were probably purchased for less than what these thrift stores are pricing them at to buy them secondhand. And I go to a Savers that's right next to the Dollar Tree that I most frequent, and the prices are just astronomical and pretty much blow my socks off every time that I go in there. And that makes me incredibly sad, because a lot of people on a budget, on a fixed income, go to thrift stores, my whole life anyways, to find things that are very inexpensively priced so that they have new clothing options. And you know, they're changing from their summer clothes to their winter clothes. They might need new alternatives in their wardrobes, and now you can barely find anything for like under $5, even if it's a shirt that has little fibers on it. And it doesn't even look, it looks like it's been worn 100 times, and I'm finding it for $7.99 or above, depending on what the tag inside says. So I don't know guys, but I mean, we have to do the best we can and try to be optimistic and very, very laser focused on the prices that we are spending on any item anywhere, and just try to be very conscientious about our budgets and the funds that we're putting out every single time that we leave the house and have to go to a store for grocery reasons, for shopping reasons outside of groceries. You know, shop around, compare prices. I mean, it's been the world changing for quite a while now, and it is what it is. So we're just gonna keep on going, and we're gonna keep on having fun hauls. I hope that you guys enjoy them as much as I love bringing them to you, because this is my super fun, happy space, and the things that I actually purchase are things that I actually want. I do not only purchase them to haul them for you. They are things that I have found special and great enough for me to spend my money on. So that is what it is going to always entail for me. I will never be one, and have never been one, to purchase things just for show and tell purposes. I get them because they are necessary for either myself, my home, or for others that I care about in my family or in my community. So I think that's basically how we all have to shop if we want to watch our wallets. And I love all you beautiful faces and just hanging out and sharing some time with you guys. So now I've chit-chatted for a hot minute. I need a little sip. I do. I love you. And I probably will never do this again. Never say never. Maybe if the prices go up even higher, I might have to do this again. But I will be back, and I will keep my schedule from this point on. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays for Dollar Tree hauls, whether they're big hauls or small hauls. There'll be some video clips at the end for you to watch and see what else is in the store outside of what I purchased. In the realm of what I have hauled for you on those particular days, that is the area that I will film to give you your other choices. And also, I will be back for the random uploads. It will either be on a Tuesday or a Thursday, or both, depending on what I have found from each individual store and want to share those extra random uploads with you guys. So I hope you enjoy every bit of it. And I just thank you guys for doing this with me, and thank you for being a part of my days, my life, my weeks, my family, my overall life experience of just connecting and having these moments to enjoy with each other. And I'll see you on Happy Saturday Dollar Tree haul. I love all you beautiful faces. Bye, everyone.